Okay, we're back here day 2. We're at the National Mall behind us, and today we're visiting a new museum. There's about 14 museums, free museums here in DC if you didn't know. But behind us is the National Museum of the American Indian, or Native Americans. So we're gonna check out this museum. We've never been here before. We're very excited to see what's inside and learn about Native Americans in the United States. So here we are, back in Washington, DC. What a beautiful building. And you can see even behind me is the US Capitol. Here in Washington, DC, so many things to see, so much history. And we're gonna look at a couple museums today. We've been to the Air and Space Museum, or Museum of Natural History. We're gonna try to see some of those today, see as much as we can on our trip here for about a half a day in Washington, DC, capital of the United States of America.
Is there a powwow in New York? Yes, New York is home to many natives. In fact, there were, on Long Island, I found out there were 13 different tribes on what is now Long Island.
Native American culture is really cool to learn about, and also they have found over 500 tribes in the United States. These are precious metals. They actually look like they were really hard to bend. See, some of them are not really even, but they look really cool. And look, they had to bend that bowl right there. I wonder how they did that.
The architecture of this museum, called the Museum of the American Indian, is really amazing. It's like stone on the outside, but the curves and the architecture is pretty interesting. You see, we're walking towards the Museum of Natural History. Just got done with the Museum of the American Indian. It's a warm day. It's like 50 degrees here in DC. It's in February, but it's this off season, so this is actually really good. There's not too many crowds, and we're kind of taking our time strolling. Definitely recommend 3 days at the very least in DC if you can help it, to see everything. Like I said, there's so many museums, and each museum takes at least a couple hours. Behind us is the US Capitol, and we're walking towards the Museum of Natural History there, and you'll see the Washington Monument. And immediately behind me now is the Smithsonian Air and Space Museum.
Dinosaur! We're going to the Dinosaur Exhibit.
What kind of dinosaur is that, Maui?
It's the pterodactyl.
Maui! Yeah.
Triceratops.
Yep.
T-Rex.
Changes in carbon are linked to changes in temperature. Look at these two graphs.
We're here in the Museum of Natural History, and so you can see a lot of things like the fossils in the background, skeletons. The third floor or the second floor has sea animals, but how can you not love being here? And this place is one of our favorites, and so again, no crowds today. We're gonna walk around and see the museum.
These rapid changes in climate threaten human lives and profoundly impact on life.
Wow.
What are those? This here is a giant deer. It looks like a giant moose, and these went extinct 8,000 years ago.
do you think this is?
Yeah.
What do you think this is, Molly?
Bulbosaurus. A Bulbosaurus.
I think that is an elephant.
Wow. That.
Look at that big crab. Someone caught that big crab before.
We are at the ocean part of the Natural History Museum, and here we have some monkfish. We have different types of shells and octopus and squid, and lots more to find in the Natural History Museum. Oh, what's that?
So look.
The big.
What is it?
There are spikes. Whoa.
Yeah.
Is that real?
They're in formaldehyde, which means they're preserved.
Oh, somebody told us that the brand Scotch makes the preserve.
Really?
The actual Scotch take place.
Squid, Shayna.
Squid. Whoa, look, it goes all the way. That's a giant net. It's right here. That's right.
Oh.
I got this scorpion lollipop. It's a blueberry flavor, and I had to trade it because the scorpion was a little bit big, so I traded
The scorpion?
Yeah, a smaller one.
Lollipop, huh?
And I'm gonna eat the scorpion, and I'm scared. But I've never tasted it before, so
It's good.
It's yeah. And I got a galaxy lollipop. It shows the galaxy.
which one?
Yeah, a galaxy. And it's all sorts of colors.
That's what you got for your souvenir?
Yeah, it's blue, orange, brown, blue, pink, purple, red,
It's cool.
white, and it has a clear space too.
Now we're gonna go see one of our favorites, the Hope Diamond. Again, the crowds are a little bit smaller than usual, so maybe we'll actually get a good picture, because usually it's packed with people. Here we go, Hope Diamond.
Oh yeah!
It's amazing.
That was
Oh, one down. What is this, Shayna?
It's the Hope Diamond from. This is the Hope Diamond from Titanic.
Stop. Whoa, amazing.
Did you see a sparkle? That's what I want for my birthday.
No one will buy that for you.
That is beautiful.
That's $48,000.
I'm sorry. You gotta get space.
48 carats.
Wow.
All right, so we finished with the Natural History Museum. I'm outside right now. I'm gonna walk to the car. So let me try to do a little time warp for this thing, because I just figured out this time warp thing. So let's go. From here to the car, it's a good mile or so.
Eat and grab and order everything in the menu.
Hello.
I'm really excited to have some. I got pho and shrimp spring rolls with noodles and leaves.
New York has some great food, but it's just that pho places are so far from where we live, it's not very convenient. So we're in here in DC. We decided we want to eat some Vietnamese food. We're here at Pho 79 DC, one of the many pho restaurants here in DC. So we can't wait to get our food, and we'll show you what we get when the food comes. Everyone's hungry.
I'm hungry for some pho.
Me too.
Wow.
Right?
Thank you.
Oh, it smells so good.
Could I ask you to take
Alright, so our food came, and here's the beef noodle soup. This is rare beef cooked in the soup. It's really hot with onions, cilantro, noodles, of course, rice noodles. Here's some bean sprouts and jalapenos you can add to the soup. This is bung. It has meat, egg roll, some fried garlic, vegetables, bean sprouts, and it also has vermicelli noodles on the bottom. That's really delicious. Here's some fresh spring rolls, and here's some fresh egg rolls. Delicious Vietnamese food. We are ready to eat here at Pho 79.